Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my 7 years old survival world, and today I will do a tour around this world, but before that I will give you evidence that this world is 100% survival and that there are no cheatings involved. So if you go to the game settings and if you try to set this world into creative, before that you can clearly tell that the trophies are on and not off. Secondly, the personal game mode is survival, so that's the proof. Now let's go to the tour. So right over here, we are in the spawn area. This is also the old town, which tends to be less developed because this is the place where random people join this world to start a new life. They have to start all from the scratch. They have to get all the resources to like build their house and to survive. That being said, there tends to be like some griefing because there are random players that are also griefers, so that's kind of annoying, yeah. But most of the random players that join here are friendly, and I made good friends with them, and they also follow the rules of this world. So yeah. So right in front of me is my first house. This is like the oldest house in this world. It's my first house, but then I abandoned it because I moved to like a new area, a new town, like the new town, the capital town, which is like far away there, which I will later cover up. But yeah, I basically tear this down, and some people also tear down like some wood in this house to build their own house, and yeah, it's just relics and ruins. Yeah. So now let's go to the neighborhood. So right here is the neighborhood of the random players that join here. They build their own houses here, and yeah, I also made good friends with them. So right here is some random person's house who joined here like I guess like 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. I think 3 weeks ago. Like he built his own houses. He built his own house here, but then yeah, he just played here for like 3 hours to 5 hours, and he just left and never came back. Right behind me is Sea Dog's house. It's basically empty, nothing in there. Right there is Big Bert's house, and right there is Nate's house. So if you go inside, you can see he started his house like here, like one room, and then later he expanded. When he upgraded his house, he expanded in the back for more rooms, but he hadn't decided like it's just empty here because he hadn't decided like what to put inside or what to implement. So we will see in the future. My goodness, my horse. My goodness, horse trying to kill himself. Okay, sorry for that. So right there is the mob spawner. And also one thing, right there is my best friend's house. His name is Drake, so that's Drake's house. So I'll show you that later after I show you his stables and his barn. Okay. Okay, so right over here is Drake's barn, in which he has like cows and sheep, and right here is just nothing because he hadn't put any animals, because he hadn't like find any animals, other kinds of animals to put in here. So we will see in the future. Right there behind is the stables, Drake's stables. This is where he store his 2 horses, which he named both of them Drake. They're both named Drake to show that he owned those 2 horses. And it's my horse. And the other rest of the horses, he gave it away to like other random people that joined this world because yeah, because he's very kind. But unfortunately, those horses end up lost, killed, and drowned because those players don't know how to take care of a horse. So yeah. Now I'm gonna show you Drake's house. So let's get up the stairs. So if you enter Drake's house, you will see the main room. which also has like other exits like here, the back, the side, like all the stairs leading to the other parts of the land. Yeah, and right here he has like some kind of well or pool. I'm not too sure, but yeah, whatever. So if you enter here, you will end up going inside the sorting room, which can also be a storage room. So yeah, this is Drake's sorting machine, and inside here is the redstone mechanics that power up this sorting machine. This sorting machine is thinking this this redstone mechanics he got that from like he copied it from a YouTube video, but I don't know what it is. So yeah, so basically this sorting machine sorts all the minerals from like emeralds, diamonds, gold, lapis, coal, iron, you name it. It sorts a lots of minerals. Yeah. Some. Hold on, let me get my horse. So if you go up the upper floor, you will end up going to like a floor that's empty because he hadn't decided what to put or implement in this floor. However, right here, I believe that's supposed to be his bedroom, which is pretty cool because if you see through this window of his bedroom, I think it is, you can see the nice view of the landscape right there. If you go to the upper floor again, you will end up going to his balcony, which has lots of snow because he built his house on top of the mountain. So basically when it precipitates, there'll be lots of snow. So yeah, right over there is his dining room, where he put all of his delicious food on top of this frame plates. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically it. And also one thing, all of these materials to construct and build his house is made of like granite and I believe to be diorite. I think it's granite and diorite. Yeah, so all of these resources came directly from Drake's mine. He has a very big mining industry, like mine shaft. He has like 5 altogether, but I will later show you 2 of it, those 2 major ones. So yeah, all of this came from Drake's mine. So if you ever seen his mining industry, you can tell like how much you can easily tell that all of these expensive materials all came from Drake's mining industry. Yeah. So now I think I cover up Drake's house completely. So I guess we can move on. So now let's go to the capital town, the new town, the capital. So as you see in the green tag right over in the map, that's the capital town. So let's get there. So it'll take like a few minutes or more. Hopefully we can get there shortly. So let's just wait. Oh yeah, and also one thing, you see that tower there? That's the landmark of the capital town, which is the lighthouse. I will later cover that up. So yeah. So yeah, here's the capital town where most of my relatives, close friends, and best friends settle and live. Yeah. So right in front of me, this is the carrot farm of my cousin. That's my cousin's carrot farm, and that's my cousin's house. So let's enter it. Let me park my horse in here. Yeah. So if you enter my cousin's house, you will see the kitchen, and right over here is the dining room, half living room, the same time. If you go down the ladder, you will go to the basement where he stores all of his stuff. Basically a storage room. And he also has like a TV there with some kind of scary horror creeper movie. Well, I guess scary for some people. So basically, if you go up the ladders here, it will lead to his living room. And right over there is his balcony, where you can see the nice view of the bay because it's connected to the ocean. And you can also see some of the view of the town. Right over there is his bedroom. You can also see the nice view through his big window. Yeah. So that's basically it. So now I'm gonna show you the next house. So right over here is my other cousin's house. So yeah, I also help him build. Oh yeah. Also one thing, the other house that I show you, I also build it for him because he doesn't know how to build a house. So I build it for him. So right here is my other cousin's house again. So if you enter it, you'll see the kitchen, the dining table, and the couch. I guess this is the living room. So if you enter this room, it will lead to 2 rooms. This is my brother's room because my brother wants to have a bedroom in my cousin's house. Right here is my cousin's bedroom. If you go down the ladder here, it will lead to the basement, but it's unfinished because my cousin hadn't finished the basement. If you go back to the backyard, it will lead to my brother's potato farm and also a kelp farm. So apparently, my brother owns a potato farm and a kelp farm in my cousin's backyard. Yeah. So that's basically it. Hold up. Let's get my horse. Sorry. Okay, so right over there is an old friend of mine. This is is Michael's house. He played around this world, like I think the last time he played here is like 5 years ago, but then he stopped playing. So yeah, this is like the second oldest house in this town. So let's enter it. So if you enter it, you can see his kitchen, his bedroom right over here, which he has like storages here. And also, if you notice in the floor under here, on it, you can see Michael's made carpets that resembles a hunger bar and a heart bar, which is pretty cool. If you go down the ladder here, hold up, it will lead to his basement where you can see his nether portal. Right over here is his 2 mines, and the secondary mine, first mine here. It also has a subway system, but now this subway system is connected to my house, but I abandoned it because this was before horses was implemented. So I used to rely on a minecart, but when horses arrive, I basically don't need a subway system. So yeah, so that's why it's abandoned. So yeah. So right over there is Michael's wheat farm, and right over here in Michael's backyard is his tree farm. So yeah. So next thing I'm gonna show you is okay. So right over here is the water fountain. This water fountain was originally a natural pond, but then I converted it to a water fountain to make it more fancy and cool. And also, when fish was implemented in this game, I traveled like very far away in the world to the ocean, like somewhere in the tropical areas, to find like fishes. And I capture them and I transport them here in this water fountain to make it more fancy. Right over here is my brother's house. So let's enter it here. I also helped him build his house for him. So if you enter it in, if you go inside, you can see his living room, his TV, his kitchen, which is also a lab because this is where he brew all of his potion, and he stores all of his potion inside this chest. If you go up my brother's advanced elevator, it will lead to his bedroom. Yeah. So basically, his living room, his kitchen, his bedroom is designed by my is completely made by and also designed by my best friend Kat or Kate. And also she has like a nice house which I will later show. It's also very expensive and modern, and I will later show you that. So if you enter here, it will lead to the balcony where you can see the nice view of the bay and also the the water fountain. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, hold on, let me just get my charger. So right over here, if you go to the side door of my brother's house, it will lead to his side yard, in which he has like a pool and some cool seating areas here. So you can just vibe and chill in here. You can dive here in the water and swim for fun. So yeah, it's just for recreational use. So right behind my brother's backyard, hold up. He owns another potato farm here. But over there, my brother owns another semi-auto farm. So how it works is basically all you have to do is just press this water button, and it will like hold up. Okay, sorry. Let me explain again. So basically, if the crops are like fully grown and ready to harvest, all you have to do is just press this button, and it will create a big flood and destroy all the crops. So that way you don't have to like manually tear down the crops. It will do it for you. And when you press this button again, you can get all these seeds and vegetation replanted again. So it basically makes life more easy. So yeah. Now I'm gonna show you my other friend's house, close friends of mine. Right here, this is Andre's house. I also helped him build this house. So if you enter it, it will lead to his main room, which is pretty empty. And if you go up the stairs, it will lead to his bedroom, which is also empty. That is his balcony. Yeah. But if this is too empty and boring for you, go look at his backyard, and you will see his two swimming pools. He has like one small swimming pool for little kids, and right there is for like a big pool for people to enjoy and swim. Pretty cool. And also another thing, right there, you see right there, that's a railway system. If you're right in the railway system, you can travel like to like a very far distance. It's like the longest railway system in this world, and I will later show you that later in the tour. So yeah. So now here we are in front of Andre's house is my other cousin's house. So yeah. So let's enter it. So if you enter his house, you can see the kitchen and also the workshop. So right over here, hold up, I think I lost my sword. Sorry for that. So this is the first floor. So if you go to the second floor, it will lead to his bedroom. The third floor, it will lead to his living room, which also has a workshop or a kitchen, I guess. Another upper floor is the storage room where he stores all of his stuff. And also another cool thing in this house is that he has a lamp where you can turn on and off for extra light. If you go to the last floor, it will lead to the party room where you have a party. It's just basically for recreational use. We used to have like lots of cakes in here, but we finished it all. So yeah, it's just for like events, party, whatever, you name it. Right here is just the kitchen, yeah. And another cool thing in this floor is that it has if you enter through this door, you can see the balcony. You can go to the balcony and see the nice view of the town. You can see the nice view of the bay, yeah. If you climb up this ladder, it will lead to his swimming pool, which is on top of his roof, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically it in this house. Now I'm gonna show you another house, which is that house. That's my current house. I'm gonna show you that now. Excuse me. Okay, hopefully I won't die here. Okay, I'm safe, good. So I'm gonna ride on my horse. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you my current house. Let's get there. So here's my current house. This is the first house and the oldest house in this town, the capital town. So let me park my house in this garage, or I can say the stables. So if you enter the house, you will see the dining room. Right over here is the enchanting room. Right over there is the brewing room. Yeah. Right over here is the Right over here is the kitchen. And this is where I store all my food. From like meat and grains and fruits. This is basically pretty much a refrigerator. Right over there is my workshop, where I do some disenchanting repairs, basically another repair, stone cutting, smiting, and also I smelt all the minerals that I mine in here. Yeah. When you go up the second floor, it will lead to my storage room right over here. This is where I store all my stuff. I pretty much organize everything. So right here is my mineral chest where I store my coal, iron, emeralds, redstone, lapis, gold, and diamond. Right here is my tools, weapons, transportation related chests. Pretty much everything's organized, but apparently there are some people that came here to disorganize my stuff, unfortunately. So if you go up the third floor, the last floor, it will lead to my map room, where I make all my maps in here. So right here is the map of the town. So basically we cover up everything in this area, the houses in here. I will later show you these upper houses in the north later in the tour. Right over here is the map of the world, the whole world. Well, not the whole, because the world is infinite, but this is just basically a big map. That's it. So each map, all of these 9 maps are level 4, so it takes like about like 1 hour to like 1 hour and a half to like make these maps. So it's basically a pain in the butt, but in the end, this is the reward. If you look closely here, you can see the PlayStation 3 old gen world right here. This is where I started. Then when I got the PlayStation 4, I transferred this used to be a PlayStation 3 world to the PlayStation 4. Then I converted to large. And then when the Bedrock Edition update came, this world automatically became infinite. So yeah. So if you enter here, this room is my bedroom. This is my bedroom. Right here, you can also go to the balcony if you enter this door. Yeah. And right over there is my my closet, or it can be a secret storage room here where I store my important stuff, some of my important stuff. Also, one thing I forgot to show you is that my storage room has an entrance to the other balcony. So this is the first balcony, that's the second balcony. You can also see the nice view in my balcony. Right here, you can see I can see the great view of the lake, or I mean the bay. I can see my cow farm, my pig farm. I can also see my sheep farm right here. That's my sheep farm. So I basically covered that up. Now I'm gonna show you the basement. So if you go down the stairs here, it will lead to my basement where my dogs live. So this is basically also a dog house because my dogs live here. I also have like a fireplace, but apparently there's no fire because I didn't light them up. So I'll light that up in the future. Right here is my sofa, my table, and my TV. And then another cool thing is that my basement is also connected to the stables, or I can say the garage. So if you enter here, that's the garage. You can exit here. So yeah, that's basically it in my house. Now I'm gonna show you right in front of my house is my my tree farm, where there is where it contains the oak section, the birch section, the savanna wood section, and the spruce wood section. Right over there is my wheat farm, my kelp farm, my beetroot farm, my sugarcane farm, my pumpkin farm, my watermelon farm, and my netherwort farm. And also one thing, you see that tower there? When it becomes fully night and dark, the light bulb in the tower on top of there will turn on. So let's wait when it's completely dark. Let's wait a few minutes. There, you see? It turns on. So when it's completely dark, it turns on. So that's a cool function of this tower. And I will later cover up the interior of the tower and also the mechanics, the redstone mechanics. Now I'm gonna show you my other best friend's house. Right there. My best friend is Arvin, so this is yeah, my other best friend is Arvin. So here is Arvin's house. So one fact about this house is that this house, according to him, is inspired by Adventure Time. So if you watch Adventure Time, you can this house basically resembles like some kind of house in Adventure Time. Yeah. So if you enter it, it will lead to his main room, which is pretty empty. If you go up here, it's just another empty room. When you go to the exterior, you can see his bedroom here. Most of the rooms here are just empty because he stopped playing, so because he's like busy, he has lots of work, so he haven't like any progress to do here. Not that much progress. But however, if you go up here, it's just another balcony, and right there is his according to him, I think this is supposed to be like a watchtower in his house. Yeah. So yeah. So that's basically it in Arvin's house. Now I'm gonna show you Drake's house right over there. So hold up, let's get there. Okay, so here is Drake's house. So let's enter it. So right over here, if you enter Drake's house, it will lead to his main room where he has his furnace, his blast furnace, crafting table, you name it. If you go up the floor, the upper floor, it will lead to his bedroom here. And right over there you can see the wheat farm that used to be a cow farm, and around that is a sugar cane farm. That's basically it. Now let's see what to show next. So right over there is Drake's storehouse where he stores a lot of stuff. So he stores like lots of stuff like cobblestone, andesite, like minerals related stuff like cobblestone. He also store like iron, coal, diamond, lapis. Well, he moved all of his stuff in his newer house. This was his old house. So this is basically Drake's old house. So another cool thing is that all of this stuff that he stored when he mined, he all came from underground, under his underground mining industry, his mine shaft, or his mines. It's pretty cool. So these mines that Drake made, like 99% of this mine is done by Drake, and 1% of this mine is done by my brother and cousin and some of my friends, which is pretty cool because this mine is like very massive and big. It's like very big, like it's super big, like this. You see here, like if you go to like many upper floors, it goes to like other tunnels, larger tunnels like this. Like these tunnels that Drake had mined is very endless. It will take forever to get there. Like he has like all directions of like tunnels, large tunnels that he made. It's pretty insane. Like here, endless tunnel again, endless tunnel there. Like he did a big job. He's like a hardcore miner in this world. That's why we used to like, we usually call him, like, refer him as Drake the Miner, because he mines a lot. It's pretty insane. Like once he joins this world, all he does is just mine. That's it. So yeah. So I basically covered that up. So let's see what to show next. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you Daniela's and also Nolan's house, which is right over there. That's their house. So this is Daniela's and Nolan's house. See? Daniela's and Nolan's house. So cool thing is that they have like a cool fancy garden here. Probably the most fancy garden in this world. And right over here is Daniela's pet panda. Excuse me. So she got this panda like in a very far jungle. Like I don't know what jungle, but she found it like in a very far jungle. So she used a boat to transport this panda. So it basically takes like lots of effort and time to like transport this panda from a faraway jungle to this town, the capital town. Lots of effort and time. And then also another thing is that she named it Naruto because she's a big fan of anime. Yeah. So if you enter their house, it will lead to their main room, which is empty. But underneath the room, their main floor, I mean, is their basement, which has a furnace, a fireplace, tables, and also a cool underwater water base. It's pretty cool, underwater base. And another cool thing is that right over the painting you see there, there's a secret room that Nolan made. So let's go inside here. It will lead to the library basically. So it has like a enchanting room. It has like some kind of books here. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you go to the upper floor, it will lead to the plaza. Sorry, not the plaza, my bad. The balcony, where you can just chill and vibe here. You can just relax, see the view of the town. You can see the tower, the watchtower of Arvin's house. Pretty cool. The light tower right over there. You can also do some barbecuing here. I'm gonna barbecue some lamb here. Yeah, just for recreational use. So if you go up the stairs here, it will lead to their other main floor, their main I guess their bedroom. Right here they have some like furnaces, some storages in their bedroom. That's their bed right there. If we go up the floor here, it will lead to their roof, which is pretty cool because they have a garden or like a farm in here. Actually both garden and farm, which makes this house pretty unique compared to other houses in this world, because this house like have like a garden and a farm. Right over the side here is Daniela's made I believe to be a waterfall greenhouse. I think that's what she calls it, a greenhouse waterfall or waterfall greenhouse. That's basically her other farm. So yeah. So let's jump over here. Underneath their part of their house is the garden and the farm, I think. Yeah, their garden farm. In the backyard of their house, they have like two buildings, extra building here. Like if you enter this room, it will lead to the brewing room. But over there is the map room. This huge map here is created by Nolan. So in this map, you can see the town and also the view of the landscape. I can see right here is the bay, which is connected to like the ocean. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I basically cover up everything in their house. Now I'm gonna show you my other best friend's house right there. That's Kat's house or Kate's house, which is pretty cool because this is like the #1 modern, expensive, and fanciest house in this world, and it's very very luxurious. I'll show you. So right here in Kat's house, you can see the sakura tree right there. That's a sakura tree. She has some like rose gardens here. She has a wheat farm, and she has like a nice hot tub here. We can like chill in here. It's good to chill in the hot tub in nighttime. So yeah. And another thing is that this house is made of quartz, which is pretty expensive. Like my brother and a cat like went to the nether to like get all the resources, like all the quartz in the nether. They have to like search and find and mine all the quartz to build this house. But mostly my brother mined all the quartz for her. So big thanks for my brother to do that for her. It took like about like in total about like 7 days to plan and build and get all the resources to design this house. Like it took like 7 days for her to plan and get all the resources and to build this house. Yeah. So if you enter inside her house, you can see the I guess this is supposed to be the pool. Right over here is the living room, which also has a fancy fireplace right over there. Right over there is the kitchen. Which has like a fridge here. If you go down here is the basement, which is also a doghouse for her dogs. That's the basement, or a doghouse I can say. Hold up, let me get my... Right over there is the washroom. Yeah. This washroom has a shower. It has a sink with a mirror. And it also has a, I believe to be a toilet. Oh no, oh yeah. Another thing is that everybody's house except Kat's house has a washroom. So basically Kat's house is the only house that has a washroom out of all the house in this world, which is pretty funny for me. Yeah. So if you cross up these stairs, it will lead to her bedroom, which also has a storage right here of all of her stuff. You can see her armory stands, her bed, and also she has a pet parrot in here. Yeah. That's basically it. So I cover up her house. What else do I cover up? So I think I cover up all the houses in here. So now I'm gonna show you the light tower right over there. So let's get there. So yeah, there's the light tower. So let's go inside. So if you enter the here, okay, so let's climb up here. So basically this tower is built by me and also with the help of my brother. So it took like I guess like 3 days to build this house. Sorry, to build this tower. My bad. So, okay. You have to get all the cobblestone to build this house. Takes a lot of time and effort. So right here, we're in the first floor, which is in the cloud level, the clouds level here. The so right here, we're in the balcony. You can see some parts of the town here. Yeah, this is the cloud level. Now let's go up here. So right over here is the blinking light room. So we have like about like no yeah we have like three blinking lights. So one, two, and three. Apparently, I turned off all the blinking lights because it caused lots of lag. So that's why I turned it off. But if this on, you will see lots of blinking lights in the tower. Yeah. So right over here is the main light, basically the light bulb of the tower. So right here you can see the redstone mechanics of the light bulb of the tower. So this is how it works. So if this sensor senses daylight, it will turn off all the redstone glowstone lamps. If this sensor senses the night, the darkness, it will power up all the glowstone lamps. So yeah. So right over here is the balcony, which is made of glass. Actually, there's two balconies, like the first one we saw there, made of cobblestone. Right there is the secondary glass balcony, and right here is the third glass balcony, which is made of glass because that will allow us to see a better view of the town. So right there, I can see the fancy modern house right there. I can see some of my other friends' house. Right over here, I can see some of my relatives' house. I can also see the view of the bay. Pretty cool. And I can also see the railway system, which I will now cover up. So right there is the railway system. We will go there now. So let's go there. Okay, let's take a shortcut. Okay, hopefully I won't die. Okay, I'm safe. Okay, good. Okay, let's go there. So here's the railway system. Let's enter it. Oh, there's already a minecart here. Okay, let's go in here. So let's go. Okay, so here's the railway system. So let's have a short history lesson. So for you to know, this cobblestones, cobblestone, iron. Okay, so the cobblestone to build a bridge, the iron, the gold, the redstone to make the railways. All came directly from Drake. So I borrowed all the cobblestone, the iron, the gold, the redstone from Drake, where he also got it from his mining industry. So yeah, all of this without Drake, I wouldn't be able to create this huge railway system. Not huge, but very, very long railway system. Thanks to him. That's a big thanks to Drake. Also, another thing is that I built the cobblestone walls. My brother built the bridge here, the cobblestone bridge, and I placed down the railways right over here, and also Nolan placed down the redstone to power up the powered rails. Yeah, I mean when I say redstone, I mean redstone torch. My bad. So now I'm gonna show you Drake's secondary mining industry. So apparently, I don't know if I mentioned this, but if I mentioned or whatever, um, Drake has like a five railway systems. Sorry, Drake's has like five mining industry. But right now I cover up I'm gonna cover up two mining industry that Drake made. I already showed you guys the first one, but I'm gonna show you now the second one. The other three I won't show it because it's not important. So yeah. So let's cross this road and it will lead to the Drake's secondary mines, secondary mining industry. Okay, so excuse me. So yeah, here's Drake's secondary mining industry, which is close to a mansion, which is pretty cool. So here's Drake's mining industry. So basically, Drake built not built but made a mining industry right over here in the very southern part of the world, because this is where you can find like new minerals like I think that's granite or diorite. You can find like diorite or granite here. You can also find emeralds because this is like in the newer generated part of the world. The first mine I show you is the old PS3 world gen, so it doesn't have that much minerals. But right here you can have more options of minerals like this and that. So yeah. So fun fact, 99 point 99 sorry, let me repeat. 99.9999 of this mine is done by Drake, and 0.0011 whatever is done by me, my brother, and some of my friends. So yeah, Drake did lots of effort in creating the mines, building the mines, and yeah, doing lots of hard work. So that's basically it. Now we can continue traveling in the railway system. So where it is, where is it? Oh yeah, I think it's right over there. So yeah. So let's continue the trip. Okay, here we go. So this is how long the railway system is. So as you can imagine the scale. So right here, both of these maps are level 4. So this is the first map, and this is the map below. So as you can see here, we started from you see that green tag there? That's the capital town. The railway started from here, and it will go down here. So that you can literally imagine the scale of this long, very long railway system. So I guess we can just enjoy the ride. It will usually take like about like in total, like if you start from the capital, like the start of the railway system to the end, it will take about like 7 to like 30 minutes depending on the lags. So yeah, just saying. So now let's just enjoy the landscape and the trip in the railway system. Yeah. So we're almost there. Okay, so here's the end of the railway system. So it will lead to the Savannah village and the pillager outpost. So yeah, that's it. So I guess we can just go back to the old town. Sorry, the new town, the capital. So we can just go back home. Yeah. Hold up. So let's just enjoy the trip again, the ride again. Okay, so here we are. We're now back to the capital. The capital town. So that's basically it of the tour. I basically cover up everything. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for spending all your time for watching my road tour. So see you next time.